Question: who am I? Answer: no one restricts you from whatever you desire to be. There's no one who knows that answer better than you, as it was you who created you. Question: how can anyone create themselves? Answer: the realm that's currently outside of your comprehension has no beginning, end or time. It consists of now. What you therefore do and think at this moment will establish whom you are. This will include a perceived timeline, memory of your past. Everything you believe to be a fixed timeline is constantly changing right now. Question: I know what I desire, therefore why don't I have it? Answer: from whom do you seek it? Because you already have everything you need, you're just unaware of it. If a desire destabilizes pure intentions with impurities, your unconscious self will redirect that decision or choice, which would mean that your pure self is preventing you from obtaining that desire for good reasons outside of your conscious awareness. Question: that's convenient. Why would I erase that awareness? Answer: because you refuse to take personal responsibility for your limitless existence and are in denial to the likelihood that you are the creator of everything. Question: if that's the case, why wouldn't I have created a perfect personal existence? Answer: because you lack the awareness of differentiating positive and negative behaviorisms. Your actions and choices are the building blocks that sculpt the existence you wish for. Question: how do I find that awareness? Answer: as you refuse to believe in your own abilities, you therefore manifest external bodies like myself to give you the knowledge and tools needed to complete the task. What you do with it is your judgment. You've manifested everything around you as a guide. It all has its purpose. Question: I'm a good person, but all my prayers go in vain. I followed your guide, but at times still find myself seeking happiness. Answer: it's good intentions and actions that guide you rather than prayer. Continue with the good intentions. Be patient, as change will come. You need to also train the mind to reject negative thoughts and beliefs. Immediately do or think something cheerful or positive when a negative thought enters the mind. This action, with time, will recondition the mind patterns, reducing the frequency and length of the negative thoughts. Question: what's my purpose? Answer: to show light to those parts that are unaware of its existence, to heal thyself, to find personal happiness, as when you find that, the world will follow, because you are that world. Question: how do I get to heaven? Answer: you need to create it, build it from its foundations. Heaven is simply a man-made word for seeking peace and happiness. Be the peace the world seeks and the happiness it yearns. You will then find that as you look around, you will see heaven. Question: are you suggesting that heaven isn't a place? Answer: this is heaven. You are heaven. But as you refuse to take responsibility in its construction, you leave it in a state of neglect. Question: what if I believed otherwise? Answer: if you believe heaven to be a physical place, you have a choice of either consciously being in heaven here and now, witnessing and interacting with its wonders, or repeatedly waiting for death as a means of entering a place you'll never be conscious of. If you envisage heaven as an emotion, you can begin to learn how to control and harness that nature. Keep in mind that your world is part structured by your beliefs. Question. How can I be sure? Answer. I can only show you the photos, videos, witnesses and the good works I promote, but that is my journey. Once you've studied these writings and events, you can trial them yourself and witness the results of your own personal journey and awake the wonders that dormantly await you. Question. Why should I bother believing you or acknowledge anything you say? Answer. First of all, you wouldn't know me or be listening or asking questions if you hadn't had been subconsciously seeking answers, as there are no coincidences. Secondly, it was you who found me and not otherwise. And thirdly, this interpretation of me only exists within the confinements of your personal world and existence. I'm merely an extension of you, the self. Question. Is this the start of some new religion? Answer. This is simply nature, your nature. It's a direction you take to see your full potential and the importance of who you are. You're much, much greater than you lead yourself to believe. Question. Why should I forgive? Answer. Once you come to the realization of the concept that there is nothing external from you, that everything is you, any animosity towards another is animosity towards you. Therefore, by forgiving, you forgive yourself. Once this view of existence is put into practice, it promotes self-awareness, which in turn sets in motion nature's processes to eliminate the suffering that surrounds you, bringing outer and inner peace. Question. Did I have a choice in being born? Answer. There is nothing that manipulates your life other than you. Question. Where was I prior to birth? Answer. Exactly where you are now, as time does not exist in the realm of which you speak. Life begins and ends right now. Question. Do we exist at all? Answer. This is your existence. This moment can be manipulated to become whatever. When you start the process of changing yourself for the better, there will be moments that show you this act alone can manipulate time, suggest that what you did yesterday could be erased. Therefore, in part, you didn't exist within that timeline. When you then eliminate time altogether, you neither do and don't exist. Question. Do we have a soul? Answer. You are that soul, that force. You only die in the eyes of others or perceived to separate from the solid form. There's no two of anything, just a single force or self, giving the impression of separation. Your soul, force, energy, etc., has chosen the current state you see it as, because it fits the current moment you exist. Question. What's the purpose of childbirth? Answer. Every life form that interacts with you activates or triggers a series of emotions within you. It's you manifesting what's required. Question. Are we all connected? Answer. Nothing is connected to you. Everything is you. Question. If everyone will be dead in the end, what's the point of teaching them? Answer. Life's eternal. Nobody is taught anything outside of their own manifestation. We are the teachers we seek.